Well, look up. No more running from the bad guy. I'ma stare him in the eye like, what's up?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Insights of a Survivor. Welcome back to another episode, the space where truth lives, healing happens, and real ones speak freely. I am your host, PJ, and if you've been rocking with me, you already know this show is where we get deep, we get real, and we don't hold back. But today, well, before we jump on that, I want to apologize everyone who has been following me on my challenge, my story, my strength 365-day challenge. I had to put a pause on that, you guys. It started to get a little bit too deep for me. I opened up a lot of wounds, some that I healed from and some that I didn't. So I needed to reset. But I am definitely coming back with something different. You guys wait, I got other things in the works. But back to what we're doing today. Today we're switching things up a little bit, y'all. We're always talking about survival, strength, and the scars we carry. But baby, sometimes survivors just need to laugh. We need to have a little bit of fun. So today's episode is all about just that, joy, fun, and a little bit of chaos. The kind that we actually get to choose. And I'm bringing in my family. I got my son, Mr. Isaiah, on one end, my husband, Mr. MJ, on the other. Yes, PJ, MJ, we don't think we don't get it. We get it. Okay, we don't need y'all saying nothing. But this is your invitation to just relax your shoulders and clench your jaw. Come on, and clench your jaw and just breathe. Y'all might even see my grandbaby. I see her in the background. Hi, Mirabelle. Y'all might see her back there because she gonna get, look, she in the camera now. So just unclench your jaw. Just breathe and enjoy. Me and my family are here. We've earned this. We've earned this joy. And because I couldn't keep this fun to myself, I have, again, my son, Isaiah. Isaiah, we call him Frank like the dog, y'all. Frank like a hot dog. But today he going to use his government. We love you. And my husband, MJ, they both in the building. And we about to play a game called Real or Not, where we find out who's really about that life and who's folding under pressure, okay? So whether you're in your car, your bed, or just tuning in from somewhere you wish you wasn't at work, haha, get ready to laugh, relate, and maybe get exposed to just a little bit, get exposed a little bit. So let's get into it. I'm gonna pull my husband and my son on. I'm gonna mute. We're not doing this today. Mute us. Marlon, I knew that was all you. Oh, I said his real name, MJ. That's all you. So the man in the middle right there, that's my husband, MJ. That one over there with the little girl dangling some stuff in his face, that's my son, Isaiah. And that little baby that got her hands, that's my Mirabelle. You're going to see it. He going to get it together. That's okay. Because again, today is a relaxed day. I'm introducing y'all I'm bringing y'all into my world a little bit. So, Mr. Husband and Mr. Son, how y'all doing? I'm finna go on mute because I don't need that noise.
Doing good. Doing good. Glad to be here. Ready to have some. And anybody can go first. It don't really matter.
Glad to.
Son, how you doing? You can unmute. It's when you did. When you pop on mute. There you go. Is that my bell? Baby girl. Yeah. Baby girl.
You know what we are here.
You want to say hi to all of my audience? You want to say hi to everybody? Come on, show everybody how beautiful my family is. Say hi. Oh, y'all froze. Y'all gotta excuse my son. His reception is wanky back there. Y'all might
We
need
gonna
to
rock
hear
and
some
roll in
dogs
this meeting,
barking.
Mira.
Y'all might hear some dogs barking. He might be going nowhere. Okay, let's do this. There we go. That's better. I got y'all. Oop, but that shows Isaiah's name. Let's put that up there. Y'all need to know his last name. There we go. There we go. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. One of y'all mute your phone. Whoever on mute, stay on mute till after this question is answered. Okay, because I'm gonna ask these questions. So today, this first scenario is everyday situations. Okay. So this is the first one. You see your auntie making paper plates to go before anybody got y'all. We had a cookout. Okay, Zed, you know our family, we do cookouts all the time. What we used to when we was with our, but you see your TT in the kitchen, she in there making plates, or Marlon or MJ, husband. I'll just call him husband, y'all. You see your auntie in the kitchen, she making plates. The kids ain't ate, your mama ain't ate, your grandma ain't ate, nobody ate. Are you gonna say something to your TT, or are you gonna just act like you don't see nothing? Real or not? Yes or no? What you gonna do?
Nah, I'm finna let her cook. I'll let her take her time.
I can't see TT.
Honestly.
So you're gonna let your TT steal the food, huh?
You said she in the kitchen cooking, right?
No, I said she in there making her some to-go plates before anybody got some food. Like Zamira hasn't eaten.
Shoot.
Nobody
If I see
ate,
her
but
making, if I see her making a plate, if I see her making a plate, that means it's time to go start making plates. Then I'm gonna go make me a plate too.
So you like, no, we gonna get this food together, huh? Everybody else, but they better fall in line. All right, well, Mr. MJ, it's your turn. What you do? You see your auntie in the kitchen making the plate to go plate before the food's even done. She in there already stacking her plate up. Is you saying something?
Well, you know me, I'm telling. I'm gonna be like, hey, she in here making a plate. You ain't nobody supposed to be eating yet now. You know, what you doing? You know, you trying to get all the good meat before anybody else can get something now. What's going on?
Well, me personally, I'm not telling. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna be like, hey, how you up in there making some food and these babies ain't even ate? You know, come on now. We gotta at least feed the kids first. So that's what we got. Everybody, my son gonna go up in there and eat. We gonna make food together. I'll make my own baby her plate. You know, my husband, he gonna tell, and I'm just gonna check you. Like I ain't gonna tell on you, but I'm gonna tell you that you need to stop now. So that's the next question. Next question. You walk into a bar or a barber or a salon. We're going to get our hair done, right? And someone's in the chair that you usually sit in. So you're a regular, you go in every week. And someone is in your chair. You already got your appointment made. You already with the person you're supposed to be. And then you go up in there, somebody else up in your seat. As you going to wait? Or are you going to say, are you leaving?
I'm gonna wait. You know, I don't know how long the person's been in the chair. I just chill there, and then I know next is my turn. So ain't no but some time.
All right. Well, I'm not waiting. If I already scheduled an appointment, it's my time to get my hair cut. You know, I'm a regular. You know, I never seen this guy before. Look, you got to go. You got to get out of my seat. You got to roll. I'm not waiting. It's my turn. You got to roll.
Well, my son is a sweetheart. He gonna wait. I knew he was gonna wait. He's a patient person. And I knew my husband wasn't. He either gonna leave or put the person out there chair. Me personally, I'm gonna speak to the person that's doing my hair like, because I've been in that situation before, because when I first got my little dreads and I was going to the shop, and sometimes she'll see me coming and she'll just be like, well, I know it's your time. Let me wash your hair first. She kind of give me a reason to stay. Let me wash your hair. I'm gonna give you an extra deep conditioning for free. We're gonna do this for free. She gonna make me calm. She had good customer service skills though, so it just depends on the person who's doing your hair. If you got someone with good customer service skills, they gonna calm Mr. MJ down. He gonna be like, okay, I'll stay. If you got somebody who don't know what they're doing, they're gonna walk out that door. So next question is, your cousin starts playing spades with you, and they don't know the rules. They don't know how to play spades. But you playing spades now. We got the money on the table. We got our partners up in here, and you my partner now. Are you gonna teach them how to play spades? Or are you gonna just kick them to the curb and you gonna replace them? What you gonna do?
Hey, they getting kicked. They getting kicked. I don't got no time to be playing with somebody, and I'm not teaching you if I got money here. Like, nah. If you want to learn, I can teach you at another time. But yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you teaching somebody in the middle of the game, that's cheating anyway. You can't be talking across the board and trying to teach somebody how to play and all that when it's time to get down with the get down. So yes, I'm definitely not going to be trying to teach anybody during a game how to play a game that we already should know how to play. If you sitting down, you got money on the table.
I mean, I'm with all three of them. I'm not teaching you. You knew you did not know how to play this game when you said, and is that our daughter at the door? Excuse y'all. Sometimes my daughter knocks at the door. She needs some stuff. Come on in, baby. This is a fun day. What she want? She want none? Okay, she want none. But I'm with them. You know, if we playing the game and we got money on the table, you knew you didn't know how to play this game when you sat down. I don't have time to teach you, so I'm looking for somebody else who know how to play, and we gonna get this game started. I'm not losing no money trying to teach you, and he is right. You talking across the board, that's cheating. Somebody gonna call you out on it. You're gonna lose all your money. I'm not gonna waste that kind of time. You ain't gonna pay me my money back. You got to go. So, last question in this scenario. You catch your siblings fighting. You jumping in, or you filming it for proof of later? So, like, your siblings fighting with another sibling. So, Zaya, you and your brother and your sister, they fighting. Marlon, you and your brothers are fighting. Are you going to jump in and try to break it up? Or are you going to record them?
That's a pretty hard decision for me because I'm being the middle child of an older brother and a younger sister. I can't picture them fighting. I cannot picture them fighting at all. But you know, even if it is, if that's an option, I'm watching. To see what goes on, just to see.
I guess I want to say it all depends on, you know, me. I'm situational, so it depends. Who is in wrong? Why are they fighting? You know, I'm trying to find out what happened. What's going on, y'all? What's happening? You know, try to find out what's going on, and then whoever's in the wrong, then I might jump in on the side of the person who's in the right, and we're gonna double team the person who in the wrong. You know, so that's basically how I would handle that situation.
So basically, he just gonna jump on the side of the person that's right. I'm with Isaiah. I'm a middle child too. So my older sister and my younger sister fighting is not something, but I would watch. No lie, I'll be sitting there with my phone like, we gonna see how this gonna work out. We also gonna record this because when mama get home, she not finna blame me for shit. I didn't do it. I didn't have nothing to do with it. And y'all asses is getting whooped, not me. That's what's finna happen right now. I ain't jumping in there. But we gonna switch it up. I'm kind of throwing the curveball in. You see your sibling fighting somebody else. Are you jumping in or are you filming it? If they winning and if they losing. If they losing, Zaya, you already know the goddamn rules. I ain't gonna play that shit with you. But I'm gonna let you answer.
Yeah, it don't matter. Winning or losing, I'm jumping in. This done happened in the past, you know. I jumped in before, I jump in again. It don't matter who it is, boy, girl, both, neither. And they're like swimwear.
Well, on me, if you're winning, I don't have a reason to jump in. So yeah, if you're already winning, if my brother is already winning and he's fighting somebody else, I'm gonna let him finish winning. You know, I'm not gonna let anybody else jump in or do anything else.
Mario, you are really. So change of plans, you guys. My husband going to have to come in here and sit with me because every time he take his stuff off mute, all I hear is woo. I know y'all hear it too. So we're gonna close your laptop. We're gonna take him off the screen, y'all. He coming in here with me. I can't do it no more. Lord, you ain't gonna be able to hear. Hold on, we gotta reload this. No, we're not. We're gonna cancel that because Isaiah, you frozen, but I can still see you, but you frozen. You sitting there like this. But we hear you. We hear all your answers. We're gonna have to figure this out because I can't do that no more.
Am I still frozen?
You still frozen? We can hear you. Yes, you're still frozen. That's okay. Okay, so well, at least you don't have to stay on mute now. You can stay off of mute now because that was just too much. But we're gonna have to put the light over here so we can see both of us now. This is why I didn't want to do.
Oh yeah, see, I got no bars at all. Yeah.
That's all right because you're back in the back, but it's okay because I can hear you. So the next section that we're going to is, this is our everyday section. The next is cookout behavior, which I would have thought the first question would have been cookout behavior, but hey. So you at a cookout, someone you don't like shows up with a 1+. Are you dabbing them up? Or are you disappearing? So someone shows up with a +1. And you already don't like this person. What you gonna do? You gonna dab them up? Hey, how you doing? Or are you gonna be like middle finger to you, as your pops like to say? Are you gonna flick them the bird? Or are you gonna? Oh wait, can she see me?
Yeah, she can see you.
Yeah.
I don't think she was paying attention when you were flicking the bird.
So, what you doing if you at a cookout and someone you don't like show up with a +1? Are you dabbing or you dipping? You leaving?
I'm leaving. Yeah. And I'm gonna grab food and disappear.
I'm definitely not dapping. If I don't like that person, I'm gonna ask her. I'm like, hey man, what you doing here, bro? Like, who invited you to this party? Like,
you always got to check somebody.
Yeah, like what you doing here, man? Like, we don't fuck with you, So and you gonna bring somebody else with you too? Like, that's too much,
So Marlon can see, man. Well, MJ can see these questions, son. I'm sorry, it's cheating now because he can now see the questions. I don't think it's fair, but
what you mean? He's still here.
But you can see the question before. Okay. Well, the next question is the playlist skips from Mary J. Blige, to Nickelback, who I don't even know who that is. That's probably some of y'all stuff. As you letting it rock, or are you fixing? Oh wait, I didn't answer the question, huh? Me personally, I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna smile at y'all. Know me. I likes to smile. Hey, how you doing? I'm not finna let you mess up my fun. If it's some good food, some good people, some good company, I'm not gonna let you make me leave. If you got invited, if you cool with the person that I'm cool with, and they invite you, you stay on your side of the cookout. I'm gonna stay on my side of the cookout because if you come over here bothering me, then that's when it's gonna be a problem. But I'm not gonna let you mess up my time. I'm not leaving.
So I mean, just to add on, it depends on whose house it is too. If we at somebody else's house, then I'm gonna ask whoever house it is, hey man, why is this person here? That's what I would do. Hey, why are they here?
Man, at my house, I can't control nobody else's house.
Well, here, I don't like this person, and then oh man, and then from there, I'll just stay on my side of the room. You stay on your side of the room.
We have the next question now.
I know, but I just wanted to add that on in.
Son, who's Nickelback? If you be listening to Mary J. Blige, because you old enough to know who Mary J. Blige is, he ain't no kid. And they changed it to somebody named Nickelback. I'm sure that for most of y'all know who is. Y'all letting it rock, or you're gonna immediately fix it.
I mean, I don't know names of people. I know Nickelback. I don't know any of their music. I know it's their band. I don't know their music by name. But if it's a song that I vibe to, I'm gonna let it play. You know?
I mean, they cheaper than 50 Cent.
Ha ha.
All I'm gonna say is, you know, I don't know who Nickelback is either. Y'all need to let Mary J keep rolling. I'm gonna say that. Keep rolling with Mary J. That's who I know. Unless Nickelback happen to be somebody I don't, like you said, I don't know the name of it, but the song is a song that I'm with, then I'm gonna be like, okay. But don't keep Nickelback on too long, because most likely I don't know too many of their songs. So you need to Nickelback it back to Mary J.
Mary J. Same here. If it's a good song, I can rock with it. I like all music until I don't like your music. And if you know, you're not finna mess up my Mary J for something that's just mediocre. If Nickelback better be banging. If you think I'm finna just let you skip over my Mary J, it's not gonna happen. Sorry, I'm old school, y'all. So let's go to the next question. They hand you an aux cord and say, play something everybody knows. Zaya, what's the first song you gonna play? You there, son?
Yeah, I gotta think about a song now. I'm gonna be the person with the oxygen like.
I'll tell you which one.
I mean, what's like a party?
Eminem. I'm gonna throw some Eminem on now.
They just say they hand you the aux cord and say, play some music. Play some music. That's it. You know,
I'm gonna be stuck. Like,
what you gonna
what do I want to play? Zamira, she said she would play Max and Ruby. She'd play Max and Ruby theme song.
Max and Ruby and Max. Okay, yes.
I'm gonna play. Most likely, I'm gonna play "It's Getting Hot in Here" by Nelly.
You know,
good.
you brought up 50 Cent. I probably play some 50 Cent.
STL, stand up.
That's not what this is.
Hey.
What'd you say you was gonna play, son?
He brought up 50 Cent not too long ago. I'll probably play 50 Cent.
Do you know what 50 Cent song you would play?
In the club.
Shoulders, knees, and toes.
You probably play that one that they play on White
Candy Shop.
Candy shop.
I take you to the candy shop.
Okay.
All right.
Well, because my partner here want to bang, I would be probably playing some California Love by Tupac and Dr. Dre, because it's Cali Bound over here, baby.
STL.
Whatever.
St. Louis.
Mm-hmm. So next question, let's move it along, because he's trying to start set shipping around these parts. Your uncle asks when you having kids, getting married, and getting a real job. Say if you just living your best life and your uncle walk up and hey Zay, when you gonna have some kids and get married and get a real job? What's your clap back?
I have a daughter already.
I mean, if none of that was the case. Now, did you 19 years old, you living your best life, you didn't have no baby yet, and one of your uncles, if you don't have an uncle, well, actually, maybe you got an uncle. We don't know. Somebody who's a
Real.
There we go. Don't say his name. Sorry for name dropping, bro. Your uncle walk up to you and ask you these questions. What's your clap back at him? Ooh, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, when time comes.
Ew.
Okay, what about you?
I'm gonna say it depends on which uncle it is that's saying it to me, but for the most part, since I'm a smart ass, I'm probably gonna be like, when you get a job,
Don't steal my answer.
when you get married and you get a real job, you know, that's when I'll do it.
I mean, I get that. I'm about the same. I'm like, when you minding your own dang business, because it's not nothing to do with you. It's me not having a job or husband and kids affecting your life. Step on my business, huh?
Put me on blast. Why you putting me on blast like that? Why you gotta put me on blast for real? I'm gonna ask that.
Right. Okay. So this is the last question in the cookout one, because this your uncle said this to you at the cookout. So we at the cookout still. Somebody brought store-bought potato salad, and they're trying to tell everybody that it's theirs. Now you took them to the store. You know it ain't store-bought. You know they didn't make that potato salad, and it tastes store-bought. Are you gonna call them out on it, or are you gonna let them lie?
Where?
And what was the dish again? Egg salad?
Potato salad.
I don't eat
Potato
that.
salad.
It would be sitting there.
I ain't saying you gotta
regardless.
eat it. I'm saying that they lying and saying it's theirs. You gonna tell on them or you gonna let them
I don't
lie?
trust them. I'm gonna be like, shoot, this yours then. I ain't gonna eat none. I ain't got a plate of it.
I mean, potato salad or whatever dish that you would eat, it don't have to be necessarily potato salad, I'm sure.
So say like if it's mac and cheese and I can tell it's not no homemade mac and cheese.
Oh, you know store-bought when you get store-bought mac and cheese.
Yeah, I know some store-bought mac and cheese.
You know how much?
I mean, if it's not good, I'm gonna tell them like it's not good. I don't care if you made it or not. It's not good. If it's
Why are you
store-bought
gonna
and
call them out for it being store-bought?
I've had some busting store-bought mac and cheese before, you know.
Like your phone's open.
But I can
Are you
still
gonna let
tell.
them lie if it's busting and it's just? Are you gonna let them continue to pass it off as theirs though?
Bring it next time. I'm not tripping.
What is this?
What about
As
you?
long as you keep bringing it every time I say it. Let me get some mac and cheese, man.
I mean, I'm a tell. I'm a teller. No. So
Don't commit no crime with him, y'all.
I'm a teller. I'm a teller. We're going on to commit a crime. I'm telling you up front. Hey, I'm telling.
Then don't go
So,
commit the crime.
I'm just letting them know. They want me to ride with them, then that's all up on them.
So basically, he's saying he ain't gonna let you lie.
No.
Y'all know that Isaiah got that macaroni and cheese that's busted from the stove. I'm the one took him to get it. That ain't no. He didn't make that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get it. He got the busted macaroni and cheese.
You got the smack and
The
mac.
smack and mac,
This
but
ain't
that ain't it.
This ain't it.
So me, I just ain't gonna eat it. I don't care what you do. If you want to lie, that's on you. That's your lie. Don't lie. If you get caught and they come and ask me, I'm gonna tell the truth.
We see the
What if it's
container.
good? If it's good in the store-bought, would you still not eat it?
I mean, good. I'm not
I
gonna.
don't care. Good or not.
If it's good or not, it don't matter. If the whole point is, are you gonna lie? Are you gonna go along with their lie? Or are you gonna tell on them? If only way I'm gonna tell on them is if you ask me. If you come to me, did they buy that from the store? I might be like, you need to go ask them. That's probably gonna tell us the story, but I'm not gonna put them all out there.
I mean, because people sometimes they be talking shit. Man, I put my foot in this. Man, ain't nobody can make no macaroni better than me, and all this kind of stuff. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, you ain't make that, bro. Don't even try to play us like this and try to act like you got this from bandana, whatever. You can got this from
bandana.
Bro. We know bandanas when we taste it, bro. Don't even try to play it.
For all of you guys that don't know, Bandanas is a barbecue restaurant in Duluth. So we are done with the cookout session. Let's go to group chat drama. So someone screenshots your message, and we're gonna say that this is a message that's very private and personal, and they put it in your group chat. Oh, they send it in the group chat. Are you gonna address it, or are you just gonna leave the group chat silently?
Can I do it?
Depends on the situation, because I've done both. I've been like, hey, you gotta chill on that kind of topic, But then I've also been like,
I'm saying this is something private that you don't. This is something like a really private situation that you don't want nobody knowing, and they was being messy. Say they got mad at you and like, oh, you want to be on that? Well, I'm gonna screenshot your private business and I'm putting it in the group chat. Like, how are you gonna handle that?
yeah, I'm getting out the chat. I'm getting out the chat.
Yeah.
I'm like, shoot, y'all don't want me in the chat anyways if you're gonna be posting stuff like this. Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, I'm gonna say, a lot of things are situational for me, but for the most part, I think that I'm going to say something about what they said.
What they did.
Yeah, what they did. Like, damn, bro, why you had to try to front me out like that? Why you had to put my message out like that in front of everybody? Like, I'm probably not gonna say it in the group chat, but I would probably send them a private message. Like, damn, what the fuck? So yeah, that's most likely what I do.
So me, myself, and I'm gonna put you on blast in the group chat. I'm gonna go off on you in the group chat. Then I'm gonna call you on the phone, go off on you, and then I'm gonna get out the group chat. I'm gonna let it be known that was wrong of you. Just because me and you beefing don't mean you gotta go to this level to be messy and put this in my stuff. And I'm gonna let everybody in that chat know this is something that I told them in confidence. And if you want to judge me for what I'm going through, then that's on you. I don't have to talk to any of you. I'm gonna share my feelings, and then I'm gonna exit the group chat, and I'm not gonna just deal with any of it anymore, because if that, like my son said, if this is the kind of stuff y'all own, I don't want to be in it anyway. But I am gonna address the fact that you were wrong. I trusted you, and you violated my boundaries because you thought it was okay just because you were angry with me to do that to me. There's no reason I didn't do that to you. We could have handled this like adults. So that's just me. I'm not gonna just not. I can't just stay silent. I gotta say something. Okay. So the next question is: your friend keeps texting you, "I'm on the way," but you know they haven't left. Oh, that's my daughter. That's your sister. She'd be like, "I'm right around the corner. You 30 minutes away." Are you gonna call them out on that? Like, I know you ain't left your house yet. Or are you just gonna wait for them to come? Really?
Right. She, as soon as I unmuted, she started doing that. Yeah.
Bella, go show me calm.
I mean, I'm away.
Sorry, she loves you.
I don't know how I feel like I'm assuming that you on the way. I mean, I'm just wait. If it's something that's time sensitive, you getting left. If
But
it's
there you're
that,
right, and they're texting you, "I'm on my way," and you know they're not.
I don't know how I'm gonna know you're not or not. How I know you are or you're not.
If they always tell you they're on their way and they always an hour late after they say that, then you know, like, bruh.
Yeah, I don't know people like that for real.
Well, I do. So and this, I'm gonna say I'm calling their ass out. And you somebody who always late all the time. You always talking about you right around the corner and all that. And I know you still at home putting your shoes on. I'm gonna say, bruh, stop playing, man. Like, no, you need to leave now. You're not tricking me.
Right. It is 2025. FaceTime
I heard a
me.
dog barking in the background.
FaceTime me. If they texting you, you can't hear nothing.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna be like, FaceTime me. Let me see you in the car. I don't believe you. You lying. Like, we got a friend. Every time he outside our house, he'd be like, "I'm at your house." He'll take a picture of the front of our house, so we'll know he really out there. You gonna have to show me some evidence, or I'm just gonna stop depending on you, and I'm gonna go find my own way. So next question. You get added to a group chat with people that you don't really rock with. Are you staying? Or are you ghosting? So the people that you don't like, okay, somebody, 2 or 3 people in this group chat, you know that they don't like you, and you know you don't like them. You see them in there. Are you gonna stay? Or are you gonna go?
I'm instantly leaving. If I see people I don't rock with in the group chat, I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm out.
That's a fast answer.
I don't really like being in any kind of conversation with people that I don't want to be in a conversation.
Any kind of day, any kind of way.
Any kind of way, I'm out the way. So I'm not gonna play.
Sing it, Mira. They singing your song.
Do it, man.
Any kind of day, I'm out the way.
Any kind of day, any kind of way.
Any kind of way. Any kind of day.
She likes to rap, y'all.
Any kind of day. Any kind of way. Any kind of day.
All right.
Yay! I'm sorry. Again, this is a chill day, you guys. We gotta love the family. That baby she's energetic. Y'all would want to keep her out, but y'all can't, because I will come for you. Please know. So, next question is: a friend calls you while you're watching your favorite show. Oh my Lord. You pick up or you hit ignore? I already know my answer, because So if somebody calling you there and you watching The Boys, you got the show. I don't know if that's one of your favorite shows, but it's a show you like. Are you gonna hit ignore? Or are you gonna and lie later? Or are you gonna pick up the phone now?
It depends. It all depends on the scene that I'm in. If it's something good happening, I'm quick to ignore somebody's phone call. I don't like talking on the phone anyways. So if it's something good is happening on the scene, you likely to get ignored. But it's all a possibility.
I already know your answer.
I'm gonna say it depends. Now, if the person happens to be watching the same show I'm watching, and they see something that's probably about to happen, and we want, hey, did you see this? You know, something like that. I can see myself picking up the phone. But other than that, I'm not a big answer your phone type person. So
he's ignoring. All that is depends. No, there doesn't depend.
Yeah, but I'm saying if it's somebody,
I've been with this man 11 years, and I have yet to see him answer the phone with somebody.
I don't have nobody that I be watching no show at the same time with. But if it was somebody that was watching the show and it was something that we both like, and it's a part that's coming up, we like, oh, do you know so and so is the killer or whatever? And they like, man, did you see that? I probably would answer, because I have done that on a football game before. Somebody was like, did you see somebody tackle this person or touchdown or something like that? I have answered the phone for that, so I can imagine.
I'm gonna answer y'all. I do it to this day. My kids call me all the time, and I'll be like, "Baby, pause it." He'll look at me like, for real, because kids, I don't care who it is, he ain't answering. The grandbaby can call, he not answering. Me, I'm gonna answer every time, and he just be like, "Shh, that's on you." So I'm gonna answer.
Yeah, because people be like, "Hey, do you know?"
And I've been in those conversations.
Blue is the color blue. I'm like, no, you ain't been interrupt my show with this.
Well, I answer because it could be an emergency, y'all. I ain't gonna know that they want to know blue, the color blue, if I don't answer the phone.
You need 3 calls from me. You need 3 to 4 calls, and I'm like, oh, dang, they must want something.
I'm answering. That's just me. I answer every time. I don't care what it is. So next question. You said, I'm coming home, but never showed up. Someone calls you out. You didn't go home. Someone calls you out about, you're not going home. Are you going to apologize for not going home? Are you defending it? Yeah, so you got a girl. You got a girl at home, your wife, whatever, and you let her know, I'm coming home, but you never show up. And then her homegirl seeing you out at the club, acting a fool, not doing what you're supposed to be doing, and she call you out. Are you going to apologize for not going home, or are you going to defend your actions?
I don't put myself in those kind of positions.
This is a hypothetical game.
I don't want to meet anymore.
That's your answer. I don't put myself in those kind of situations.
Hypothetically, I'm going to try to defend myself to my best of my abilities. I'm a defensive individual. I can say that.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay.
Well, I'm pretty much the same, but I'm going to probably apologize a little bit and then finish off with the defense. Man, I'm sorry I didn't I didn't come. But the reason why I ain't come is because this and then the other. So that's how probably I'm going to deal with it.
I'm going to apologize. I'm sensitive. Plus, I don't feel like arguing. If I know I'm wrong, if I can't prove without a shadow of a doubt I had any right into doing that, and I can't, I'm just gonna be like, sorry. I know. Woo, woo, woo. Let's not do this. So, next section, we're out of that. Is money moves. Okay. So, a family member starts a business, and they ask you to buy their t-shirt that is $75, okay? A t-shirt. Let's just be real. You're going to support your family member and buy that $75 shirt. If you have the money, you making good money, you can afford it, even though $75 for a t-shirt is kind of high, you still going to buy it, or you're going to be like, bruh, I'll give you 15.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for a discount. I'm definitely looking for a discount. I'm going to buy those $75 shirt. I'm like, man, it's gonna have to come with like some cups. It's gonna have to have with a gift basket if it's gonna be $75 for it.
Give me something. What else I'm getting with the shirt? Now just the shirt.
Well, I'm gonna say it depends on what's on the shirt. If the shirt is a busting shirt, I might do it for the one time. Not $75 though. I might try to give them 40 or 50 for it or something like
That's what I'm
that.
saying. You're gonna
Just
try
to help out somebody for the one time.
for the one
but
time.
I'm not gonna be doing this no more. So yeah.
I'm not gonna pay $75 for my, because I know my cousin probably got that shirt for $2 and paid $10 for the graphics that got put on it. No, sir. I'm gonna give you $30 and you gonna go on somewhere because you hustle, man, and I already know. But good job. I'm gonna put it out there. I might help you try to sell it for $75, but I'm not buying it for $75. Okay, so next question. You get a job offer, but it's giving you underpaid. You're getting underpaid and you're stressed out. Are you taking it for the check, or are you gonna be like, man, I got to give me some? Are you gonna quit and get something else?
I'm not gonna quit instantly. I'm gonna look for a new job, and then once I get that new job, then I'm gonna quit.
You give a notice, or you just finna quit?
I'm quitting. I'm moving on the site.
That was
Deuces.
very thirsty day.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It ain't my last
Same.
day. I'm going.
Same.
I need the bread right now. I'm gonna take what I can get. Try to let it not stress me out as much, and get up out of there. And I ain't telling you. I mean, I will tell you though. I will. The job that don't mean nothing to me or whatever. Hey, look,
That's
this my
that
last
job.
day,
This
bro.
job is the job that
Yeah,
don't mean
it's my
nothing.
last day. This the last hour. You ain't gonna see me no more. Deuces.
Okay, so next question. You got the plug on air flights. You get to go somewhere, but it's Spirit. Y'all know Spirit is one of them flights that they don't have no food, they don't got no movie. You just getting on. Are you booking through Spirits? Or are you gonna be bougie now?
Can you say that again?
If you want to go out of town and you need to book a flight and you got the plug on a Spirit on the flight, but it's through Spirit Airlines. Spirit Airlines is like one of those cheap airlines that don't really have nothing to offer. Are you gonna book through Spirit and get the discount? Or are you gonna be bougie and go through American Airlines, get the meal, the movie, and all that other stuff for double the price?
I got points in United, so shoot, I get the discount already when I go through United. I'm not even gonna go through Spirit.
Me personally, I'm going with the Spirit. I don't care. I don't care about all that eating. And I eat before I get on the plane. I don't care about watching movies and all that. I'm going to go and sleep. I don't care about none of that. Just get me to where I'm trying to go, and I'm good. I don't need all that extra stuff, soul playing and all that, playing pool and doing all that. I don't need all that. Just get me where I need to go.
Same. I'm cheap. We done got plenty of places with me finding flights on. Well, I don't think it was Spirit, but we've gotten on some pretty cheap flights. We just trying to get where we trying to go. But not all of us have United Airline points, son. So we ain't flossing like you. So next question. You can get paid $500 to post something cringy or nasty or whatever. Are you posting it? Or are you going to protect your rep? Like you get to post something explicit, like a woman in a compromising position or something overly sexual. Are you going to post it? Or are you going to protect your reputation? You get $500 for posting it though.
And is it just that one time, or do I get $500 every time I post something?
You get $500 to post that one time.
Nah, I'm not going for it.
You're not gonna post something one time cringy for $500?
It gotta be like a job position. Every time I post something cringy, I get $500 in my bank account. If they do something like that, I'm willing to do it.
I'll do something like that. I'll be posting 3 or 4 posts a day.
I would post it because I'm going to turn right around and delete it. It don't say you got to keep it up there for 24, 48 week or whatever. I'll post that mug, take that mug down. I give my 500.
Am I allowed to speak now? You see how he just gonna silence me?
It's my turn.
Aries, y'all.
Aries.
Don't get you one.
Aries gang.
Aries. Me personally, I'm agreeing with my child. For the one time, I don't think it's worth it. But because even if you post it and take it down, it'd be that one person that you hope never saw, be the person that see it before you get your, because they gonna have you leave it on there for a certain amount of time before they give you your money, and then they give you your money, and then you got to take it down, and then you got all these people, the 5 people that you were trying to impress and look good for, compromising your reputation. Now, is money worth your soul? Me personally, no, it's not. Now, next question. You at brunch and someone forgot their wallet. Are you covering, or are you giving them the side eye like, no, you better figure your mess out? So your friend is at the, oh, you got it. Go ahead, son.
No, you broke up. I was going to ask you to say it again.
So if you go to lunch with somebody, you out to eat with somebody, and your friend forgot their wallet, are you going to cover their meal, or you giving them the side eye like, nah, bro, no?
How close are we? We like pretty cool?
Sure, yeah. I mean, I'm sure if you're going out to lunch with somebody, you're pretty cool.
Yeah, I pay for it, You help me, I'll help you type thing, I've been in those situations before.
Okay.
Me on the other hand, you got to get to washing some dishes in the back. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you knew we was getting ready to go out,
You're wrong.
Yeah,
You're wrong.
hey, I didn't been in those kind of situations.
He lying. We done been in those situations, and he gave that dude straight side eye and went and pulled out that debit card. Come on,
right.
You remember we paid it. How many times he do us like that?
And that's why I said sometimes it's situational. But
well, it wasn't a friend; it was family. So
yeah, for the most part, no, I'm not. No. I knew that person had a possibility to do that because they had done it before. But just somebody who I'm just having lunch with, no.
Well, me, I'm gonna give you the side eye and pay for it, because at the end of the day, if you ain't got the money, somebody gonna have to pay for it. They're not gonna be like, well, you can go and you can't. No, y'all both gonna get it. So I
ran out before.
I'm not doing that. I'm a grown woman. I'm not doing that.
Paid mine and left.
I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that, because I believe in karma. I believe you put out what you put back in, and if you're doing bad and you did this intentionally, then that's coming back on you. I'm not gonna drown my karma with you because I don't want to pay for your lunch. I pay your $20 lunch. I'm gonna get 50 back next week, so it's okay. So hey,
I didn't have friends walk out on me like they was going to the bathroom and left me with the bill.
That's their karma. I don't know, but them they are not your friends. They were never your friends. No, if that's the kind of friendship circle you have, then you need a new circle. That's what I'm gonna say. I think my son's internet is messed up, so give me 1 second, y'all. We almost done.
I'm still here. Hi. It's me. It's my show. This is how I
Show stream. Why is my background showing?
was I on the screen by myself there for a second.
No, your camera completely went off, but I'm trying to see if we can see you. Now we can't even see you at all. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna just turn this camera off.
That's
Remove
fine.
my cam.
That's fine. Well, we're almost done anyway, because we're getting down to the nitty gritty and towards the end. So I'm just gonna push to the end. I know we had a good time, so I'm going to do the wild card question. After this, we were doing really good. You show up at your ex's wedding accidentally, like you got invited, say your friend, and say, "Hey, I'm gonna go to a wedding," being messy. And when you show up, it's your ex's wedding. Are you going to stay for the food or the cake, or are you going to leave?
I'm a fat guy. I'm gonna be real with you.
Really, they seen what you look like. They saw what you look like before you got off the screen. Y'all see he's not a fat guy.
I fat in my soul. My soul is 3 people.
I'm gonna say I'm staying for the meal and cake too.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm staying for the meal and cake, and I'm gonna say thank you for the cake and the meal, and have a nice day.
And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna stay to celebrate the fact that my ex done moved on.
Thanks
Hey,
for the invitation.
want to do it?
Shout out.
Ooh, I told you. Sorry, that's something. Oh, I'm glad I can come back to this moment. But I'm gonna be so happy. So happy. I'm glad I might go buy a gift and be like, congratulations, man. I don't even want the cake or the food because I know you got horrible taste and you probably got it from the crackhead around the corner, but I congratulate you. I'm going to support you. Do you need me to give you away? I'm going to be so grateful and so happy. Man, I'm staying. Let me show you some support, okay? So that is my answer. Okay, so y'all, that was the last question. And if you're still with us after all of that, you are a real one. Today was not just about unpacking pain or peeling back trauma. It was about remembering that survivors, we need to smile too. We don't always have to be deep and powerful. Sometimes joy is the most radical thing we can choose. So big loves to my guests, my husband, MJ, and my sons. I wanted to call him by his nickname. Can I call you by your nickname, son? Can I do it one time? Just one time.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know you can. Thank you to my Senka and my Mirabelle for coming to the show and cutting up with me and keeping it 100. Yeah, that was not the nickname. And keeping it 100. And if you're listening,
any time of day. Any time of week. Any time of day. Any time of week. Any time of week. Any time of day.
And we done.
all right. So if you've been listening to this episode, you go ahead and share with the real one. Share this moment with us online. You know, thank you so much. And as always, this is Insights of a Survivor, where we hold space for every layer of our truth, even if it's even the messy, fun, ridiculous ones. Okay, so take care of yourself, protect your joy, and remember that your story does not end in pain. It begins in power. And if you feel called to support the movement, you can donate to Empowered Voices. Actually, it's Soulful Resilience Journey through, Empowered Voices, Find the Shifted Survivors. Oh, it says it right there. Powered by Soulful Resilience Journey. The links are all in the description. And you can also become a sponsor to help us expand this powerful platform here. And again, that link is in the description. You can connect with everything I do at my link tree, which is also in the description, and my website, which is also in the description. So I am PJ. This is MJ. And that's IJ. And what is that? DJ. IJ and ZJ.
Yeah.
And all the J's. We'll see you next time. We love you. Thank you for hanging out with me and my family. As messy and goofy as we are, any kind of day, we're going to do it any kind of way. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. No more running from the bad guy. I'ma stare him in the eye like, what's up? I know the journey got hard for a minute, but I ain't giving this up. Yeah, I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get